And welcome back to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Well, I just told you before the break that there's a huge event that's coming here to the Valley. On the show right now, we're talking with the folks from the Mr. Amigo Association about what's potentially the biggest mariachi competition festival south of San Antonio. Huge. Talk a little bit more about the event itself and the competition. On the show today, we have Berta Guerra and Karina Vela. Thank you guys both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so I've already hyped it up. This is going to be a huge event here, possibly the biggest mariachi festival and competition south of San Antonio. Before we start talking about the event itself, let's first of all talk about the Mr. Amigo Association and what it is that you do.
The Mr. Amigo Association has been in existence since 1965, a total of 51 years. And it was originally started off by the Brownsville Chamber of Commerce, by Mr. and Mrs. Bob Torres, and by Mr. Posio. Okay. It was created to create cultural awareness between Mexico and the United States, specifically Matamoros and Brownsville. We have several events. We have the Taste de la Frontera, which is hosted on Martin Luther King Day in January. That takes place at the Brownsville Event Center. We have the President's Gala, which takes place the last Saturday of February.
Well, let's talk about this this big event that's coming up. What is it, next year, where you're having basically a mariachi festival and competition, potentially the biggest south of San Antonio. This is going to be the first time that this event is going on. Is that right?
Yes, Alan. Actually, Karina and I have always wanted, we've always dreamed of having a mariachi festival in Brownsville, hosted specifically in Cameron County. And we became part of the Mr. Amigo Association, so their mission statement and our purpose go hand in hand. So this is the year to host it. And Karina.
Yes, it will take place on February 17th and 18th. On the 17th, it will be a mariachi workshop that we will be providing for students for all the high schools here in the Valley. If they can come, we're going to bring members of Mariachi Nuevo Tecalitlan and also Mariachi Margaritas, and the kids will be learning how to play mariachi music throughout the day. Later on that evening, we will also have the vocal competition. And then the following day, on Saturday morning, we have the mariachi competition where high schools from all over the Valley will be competing to be part of the first top 3 groups. Will be showcased at our big concert later that day, February 18th at 6 p.m. Wow. And they will be performing right before the big Mariachi Nuevo Tecalitlan, which they will be coming from Guadalajara, and it's going to be a great show for everybody.
Wow. Mariachi is pretty big here in the Valley, right? You know, when I go out to places, to weddings, I'll always see mariachi bands out there playing. It's pretty big here in the Valley, and I think this event here will really kind of grow it as well. You were saying that you're going to have some folks from high school who are in high school mariachi bands who are going to be there. What about other people who aren't in bands with mariachi, but they have their own kind of like mariachi garage band?
Yes, they are also welcome to come by. Also, if I may say, we already have schools from San Antonio, from Las Vegas, that they're interested in participating, and they're already signing, and they're ready to go as well.
How can folks kind of get involved if they've got a mariachi band? How can they apply or put in their name?
Actually, registration forms were sent out via email from Karina to all mariachi directors throughout the state of Texas, and to other mariachi directors that she knows throughout the nation. Okay. So the deadline for registration is December 19th.
Okay, so basically we're telling everybody out there, if you received one of these emails to register, you better register, because this is going to be a great event, great opportunity for these bands to kind of get out there and show what they can do. Is there different styles of mariachi? You know, well, we have like a Mexican American compared to, you know, strictly, you know, Mexican. Is there a different style there?
Actually, in mariachi culture, yes, it's within the mariachi, there's different styles. And if I may say, Texas has, the Valley has among the best mariachi programs in the entire U.S. And there's different styles that you can play in mariachi.
Yeah, and you said for the winner of the competition of the event, is there a cash payout or a big huge trophy that they're going to get, and just bragging rights?
There is a big trophy that they will receive, and their bragging rights, obviously, the fact that they're going to play on stage with Mariachi Nuevo Tecalitlan. Yes, and the experience alone for the kids is a lot. It speaks volumes.
Just to go out there and just to participate with other mariachi groups from around Texas and also the U.S.
The U.S.
Yeah, who are going to be here. Folks, if you're just tuning in right now to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning, well, we're talking about potentially one of the biggest events south of San Antonio that's going to be happening in the early part of next year. Mariachi event, festival, and competition. Real quickly here, ladies, let's tell the folks who have just tuned in about this event that we have going on, where it is, when it is, how much is going to be to enter or to participate.
The Mariachi Festival and Competition takes place on February 17th and 18th. The main event, the main concert, will take place on February the 18th. The doors open at 6 o'clock. The concert starts at 7 o'clock. To purchase tickets, you can go to www.topboxtickets.com. You can purchase them at any Hermes or any Bootjack locations valley-wide, and call 545-9344.
Sounds like it's going to be a great time. Ladies, thank you so much for being on the show. Congratulations with everything that the Mr. Amigo Association is doing.
Thank you.
And continues to do, and I wish nothing but the best for this big event that's going to be happening at the early part of next year. Again, we posted some more information there for you. You can go online right now, MrAmigo.com, or call this number, 956-545-9344. Ladies, again, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And don't go anywhere on this Sunday morning, because when we come back, we're talking about a very serious issue, and it's happening here in the Valley. This month is Diabetes Awareness Month. Don't go anywhere.